Hello everyone, Leonardo here, product manager at Grindery, and today's demo is all about monetization. You will see how AI agents can get paid directly in crypto using their own wallets and how that unlocks real business models for business and creators. In today's demo, we are going to walk you through two working examples. First, an AI bot that creates and mints NFTs with tone payments right inside Telegram. And second, a multi-agent orchestrator that selects the best agent for a task, and it pays automatically using GX, the currency of AI. No APIs, no credit cards, just agents working, coordinating, and earning, right on chain. Are you ready? So let's dive in. Hello everyone. So today's demo is going to be fully focused on monetization, okay? How you can monetize your agents and AI assistants and your bots. And I'm going to show you two examples of this functionality working, okay? In our first example, I'm showing you the Genesis NFT bot, in which you can generate an NFT with AI and then mint that NFT into your Grindery wallet on the Ton blockchain, okay? And the second example is going to be our orchestrator, which we saw in the previous videos. And it's going to detect an intent and then find the best agent to solve your task. And then that agent is going to be paid by the orchestrator, okay? So you would be able to access premium features of ChatGPT and Claude and other LLM models, and you would be able to pay for them right here in Telegram using your Grindery wallet. So you don't need to worry about subscriptions on different AI services, and it's going to be everything centralized into a single assistant. Okay, so let's start with our first example, which is the Genesis NFT bot, and I'm going just to hit start. Okay, perfect. So now we have the intro message. We can create an NFT, and it's asking me to describe my NFT in a simple word. So I'm going to say monkey wearing golden sunglasses. And the name is going to be monkeys. Okay, so now the AI is doing the magic, is generating the different examples for you. It's going to generate three options, so you can choose the option you like the most and mint as an NFT, or you can even mint all of them if you like them all. Okay, perfect. So it says that NFTs are ready, and it's giving me the three options, so I can choose the one I like. This one is a bit more photorealistic. This one is a bit more of like a 3D avatar, kind of a baby monkey. And in this one, it has a bit more style, like urban style. And I'm going to select this one because it's the one I like the most. And I'm going to click here to just mint the NFT, okay? And this is where the magic happens. We're going to trigger the Grindery checkout, which is our feature, which enables you to pay using any token you want. In this case, we are using Ton because we are on Telegram. But if we are working on the web, it could be any AVM token. And you can also deploy this into your mobile app or any other client. But in this example, we are using Telegram, so we are going to pay with Ton. So the minting cost 1 ton, and we have a ton in our balance, so we can proceed with the payment. Okay, and it's going to ask me for confirmation. For this, I need to open the Grindery AI bot. I see that I have a transaction request. I just need to approve and wait for the transaction to be processed. Okay, perfect. So it's processing the transaction, and it's a success. So the transaction has been executed. It says that the NFT was paid, And now that the NFT is being minted, I can go back to the Genesis NFT generator to see my NFT. So it's minting my NFT minted, so I already have the NFT, and I can open the Tone Explorer just to see that the NFT is actually minted, and it has an owner, which is my wallet, my Grindery wallet, and we can see the name and description I gave and the image, okay? And I can also open my Grindery wallet and go to NFTs to see that the NFT is actually there because I'm the owner, okay? You see the NFT ID, which will send you to the Tone Explorer, which we just saw. We have the contract address and the blockchain is Tone, okay? You can see in here other examples of NFTs, more monkeys with sunglasses. This one, for example, looks very cool. We have jellyfish, which is a basketball player. We have a giraffe, a baseball player, an elephant doing a graffiti, a boxing kangaroo, a crazy scientist or mad scientist, flamethrower, hacker, a superhero. We have my girlfriend in here, a paradise island. We have this panther, which is a dancer, and another monkey with sunglasses. Okay, so this is all the things you can do with the NFT generator, and this is how monetization works for this NFT generator. Okay, also you can see that I've used all my credits, okay, because we have two, as a creator you have two different costs. You have the cost of the AI credits to generate the image, okay, and this depends on the LLM you are using, and in this case I'm using DALI, and also you have the cost of minting the NFT. Okay, so there is two ways for monetization in here. I can charge the user for the image generation, which I keep it free. You can do it once for free and get three options, but then you have to wait 24 hours to do it again if you don't want to pay. But if you want to pay, you can just top up your AI credits, okay, and pay for them, so you have more generations. And then the second thing is what I showed you before, is the minting. So the user pays 1 ton, and in the background this cost, I don't know, depending on the gas fee, it's variable, but it's always less than 1 ton. And that's how you can, with these microtransactions, create a business model on top of that. Okay, so there is two ways of monetization right now, but we can also expand the business and add more monetization options. Okay, so let's jump to the next example. Perfect. For our next example, we just need to go to the Grindery AI bot, our main bot, and we're gonna run agents v3 so we can access the orchestrator. Perfect. I'm going to ask him what is the list of available agents, the new list, just in case there are new agents. Good. And we are gonna be using the prompt master v1, okay? It will help us craft a powerful prompt for AI tools, and it has a cost of $0.0002 per use. Okay, so it's gonna cost us 2 cents of a cent to use it. Okay, and basically the way I set up this, I used this platform Agent.ai to create the agent. Okay, and you can check in our previous videos where we have a full tutorial on how to set up agents in Agent.ai. Okay, once we have the agent, the next thing we need to do is to go here into grindery.com/aventino, where we can register the agent, so the agent has a wallet. Okay, and why the agent needs a wallet? Because with the wallet, then the agent can get paid in crypto. Okay, and then also he can access the blockchain and execute payments as well. Not only get paid, but pay other agents and it can also interact with the blockchain, and we can use decentralized protocols such as XMTP and others. Okay, so basically we also have another video where we show you how to register an agent. You just need to fill this form and register the agent, but you can check the other video if you want to learn that. In this case, we already set up our agent. It's here, prompt master v1, and we see that it has a wallet address. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Telegram, and I'm going to ask what is the wallet address of each agent. Perfect. Now that we have the wallet address of the agent, we can see and compare that it's the right one. You can check see here 0x9522, here 0x9522. I'm going to tell him to use the prompt master. So I will tell him to help me improve my prompt. Here is my prompt. And I want to improve my marketing email to increase conversion and engagement. Perfect. So it's saying that the prompt master suggests that to improve my prompt is better to provide the actual marketing email. He's saying some tips. So he's asking me to be specific, provide context, define the output, set constraints, ask direct questions, and iterate. And here he's telling me also what's my original prompt, and he's giving me an improved prompt. So he's saying here is my current marketing email. Copy paste the email here. Can you suggest a specific change to the subject line, body, and call to action to increase conversion and engagement for a tech savvy audience? Okay, so you can see that the prompt is much better. It includes the email, so I can just copy paste the email in here, and it's using the tips that he suggested me. Okay, so that's exactly what I needed. So I can just save this to use it later. And it's telling me that the prompt master costed me $0.0002 to use. Okay, so now that we can see in our payment history that 2 minutes ago I paid 0.002 USD to the prompt master agent. I paid using the GX token, which was 0.04 GX. Okay, and if we go to the list of agents, we can see here in the prompt master payment history that Leonardo, which is me, paid 0.04 GX to this agent, and also Tim paid 0.04, and then I paid 0.04. So basically here you can see the payment history of the agent, so how much the agent is receiving from users, and in here you can see the usage of my user, so you can see what I paid to the different agents. So I used the Reddit scraper agent twice and the prompt master twice. Okay, so this is very interesting because again you can use multiple agents and you can get pay them, so the creator of the agent can actually monetize the agent. So let's just try something else, and I want to use now, for example, the Reddit scraper. And I will ask for AI news. So basically, what he's going to do is he's going to check in Reddit what people are saying about AI recently. Okay, I'm going to make a quick research for me. and summarize the news about that topic. Perfect. So I can see here summary of what people are saying about AI. So it says there are some advancements like the NLP and machine learning models. This is a hot topic. There are releases from OpenAI and Google, which should be related to ChatGPT and Gemini, probably. Then there is some strong interest on how AI is transforming industries such as healthcare, finance, and automating tasks to drive innovation. Ethical and society concerns, impact of AI on jobs, and some more. Okay, so basically, you can see that this overview was generated using the Reddit scraper agent, and this costed me 0.01. Okay, and now if I refresh here, I can see that I paid 10 cents, which is 20 GX, to the Reddit scraper agent. So yeah, that's all for today, and thank you for watching. Okay, so to recap, today we saw two real working examples of agent monetization in action. First, the Genesis NFT bot using AI to generate NFTs and letting users mint them with crypto on the Tone blockchain. No code, right from Telegram. And second, the multi-agent orchestrator, routing tasks to specialized agents and paying them on demand using GX. Each agent has its own wallet, each interaction is trackable, and every payment is transparent, all handled natively inside your agent system. This is how we turn assistants into autonomous services. This is how the agent economy starts to take shape. Thanks for watching, and as always, we cannot wait to see what you are going to build with this.